In the small coastal town of Crescent Bay, life moved at a slow, peaceful pace. The wind carried the scent of salt and lavender, and the moonlight often painted the waves in silver. It was here that Isla O'Hara, a quiet and introspective painter, had found her sanctuary. She moved to the town 5 years ago, after her world in the city had become too chaotic. Crescent Bay was a place where she could lose herself in her art, away from the noise of the world. One autumn evening, while Isla was sketching the silhouette of the lighthouse by the shore, a figure appeared in the distance. A tall man carrying a camera walked slowly along the water's edge. He seemed deep in thought, his dark hair tousled by the wind, his eyes scanning the horizon as though searching for something beyond the sea. Intrigued, Isla continued sketching, occasionally glancing in his direction. The man paused near her, his camera hanging loosely around his neck. "Do you mind if I sit?" he asked, his voice gentle but resonant. Isla looked up, startled but nodded, gesturing to the spot next to her. "Sure, go ahead." He sat down on the sand, close but not too close. They both remained silent for a while, listened to the waves. He said finally, offering a small smile. "I've been traveling for a while now, capturing moments that seem to escape most people. I couldn't help but notice the way you look at the world, like you're painting more than just what's there." Isla blinked, surprised at how perceptive he was. "Isla, I paint, but mostly for myself. The world feels quieter that way." He nodded. "I understand. Sometimes when I'm behind the lens, the noise fades. It's just me in the moment." They spent the rest of the evening talking, their conversation flowing easily despite being strangers. Callum shared stories of his travels, of mountains he climbed and cities he wandered through, always searching for the next fleeting moment to capture. Isla listened, enchanted by his stories, her curiosity piqued by the quiet intensity in his voice. As the weeks passed, Callum's visits to Crescent Bay became more frequent. He would return after a few days away, always with a new set of photos and stories, and somehow he and Isla would end up together, either by the shore or in a small cafe near her studio. They discovered a shared love for the subtle beauty in life, the way the sky changed color just before dawn, the sound of leaves rustling in the wind, the unspoken connection between two people in silence.